Hi and welcome back to Let's Win Darkest Dungeon. I'm Flop and this is my Dark Renaissance series. There have been patches. Oh yes, have there been patches. I am gonna look at the patch page. You're not gonna be able to see it if I've done things right. But yeah, here. Pony up to the fire, stay a while, and listen. Because a lot of exciting things have gone on in the last two patches. Three, really. Heroes that go missing in town as part of an activity will remain on the roster but grayed out and locked. So presumably this fixes that get one extra person exploit where they're away. And you know they'll come back instead of crying yourself to sleep. Plague Doctor, base chance for cure self on battlefield medicine has been increased. Now it said 100% for cure self and cure others. That was a rounding error that they also fixed. So now, while none of those chances, except for the cure self from battlefield medicine, have actually increased or decreased, mechanically, the tooltip now displays them correctly. You'll get to see why the Plague Doctor doesn't always, cure failed, even though it was 100%. That's because it wasn't actually 100%. Also turns out that the Hellion stun was actually 125% effective, and it rounded that down. So, the only thing to have changed is the Plague Doctor's chance to cure themselves with their combat battlefield medicine ability. And that's been given a buff. Everything else is just displaying what it already was. Let's see, they fixed a leper bug where it could do millions of points of damage with some kind of berserker mask. Never got to see that one for myself. Sanitarium, at least for the PC version, will no longer cure the incorrect quirk, which is kind of sad. I don't know, I kind of appreciated that one, but it was a bug. And then there's been some balance changes. Level 5 monsters in difficulty has been bumped across the board. Grave robbers got extra speed and stacking accuracy buffs whenever they use Thrown Dagger and Poison Dart. The Hellion is intentionally a wrecking machine, but she got dialed down a bit. They reduced her starting HP, they restricted Iron Swan to only the first position, and Breakthrough now causes Exhaust, which is her self-debuff, as well as having a slightly reduced crit chance. But they did increase the damage buff for using Bleed Out, so they just shifted her around some. Not a, yeah, it's probably a little more nerf than buff, but it's not a complete nerf. Plague Doctor got some nice buffs: increased Blight and Disease resistance, increased Blight damage of Noxious Blast and Plague Grenade, added a small heal to battlefield medicine. I think that's the big one that everyone's gonna really appreciate. I feel like that personally makes the Plague Doctor exactly the hero I wanted. Also, they use the pronoun she with the Plague Doctor, thus confirming that, like Samus Aran, there is a hottie inside the mask, behind the mask. Let's see, Ghouls, Swinotar, and Unclean Giant got a hit point boost to make them a little more nasty. Gargoyles got extra dodge, reduced damage, extra crit. Bone Arbalist's Bayonet Jab has its crit reduced, so they should be a little less awful, even when they're at the front. And heroes don't like it when you prolong combat unnecessarily. I'm not sure if they just complain or they start to stress out. But this is the big one, something I've been pushing, or at least a version of it. They added the Clear Head, moderate stun resistant buff to heroes and monsters after you clear an existing stun, and it stacks for consecutive stuns. So this should take care of stun locking. They also note that no heroes are truly immortal. So, I don't know. Maybe if you leave syphilis on someone for too long. Ooh. But there you have it. Balance changes galore. So, I was so excited to tell you that I didn't plan my next... Oh, I did plan my next mission. Man, I'm good. We're just gonna use the same crew. And we're gonna go on... Oh, no, I wanted to go on this one. We're not using the same crew at all. What I meant was... We're taking some nubs. Dare I take two? Oh, let's see. Battlefield medicine. Yeah, 74% chance. Nice. Okay. Okay. What else? Shadow Fade. Stun base. 119% chance. I wondered. Alright. Plus 7 accuracy from Thrown Dagger. Plus 5 for level 1. Okay. Very nice. Very nice. There's the Hellion. Breakthrough. Yep. Minus 20% damage. Minus 15 dodge after you use it now. If it bleeds, what was the one? Bleed out. 15% damage bonus, 5% crit mod. Breakthrough, oh yeah. Breakthrough used to have like a base 3% crit chance. Very nice. Okay, so that was that. Very excited. And we're going on this mission. Let's bring... What do you have? Cormier, Torleville. Let's bring Torleville, Booty, and Meverell. Okay, the last 4 except for Cormier. Let's make sure they're maxed out to the gills. To the gills, my friends. Let's see, the guild and the weapons of Smith are fully upgraded. What do I want? These are my favorites. Wicked Slice has a nice crit chance for a melee attack, but when you got point blank and you got pistol and of course clean guns as a camping skill, ooh, which we should unlock. Mm-hmm. 78% chance at level 3. Okay, all right. Oh, does it say how much it heals? Yeah, 2 to 2. Nice. So call it a battlefield heal and a cure thrown into one. Now that's gonna make them excellent. All right, everything is cheap. I have loads of money. This is my preferred build. I want Hand of Light or Judgment, Divine Grace, or Divine Comfort. Those are what I want to be using. And it's nice with the shifty party where you can push her back so she can use Divine Comfort if required. I mean, actually Divine Grace. Divine Comfort's usable up to the 3rd rank, which is pretty damn good. Here. Slice Off, I really approve of. Dirk Stab. I do like Heroic End. I actually like all of the abilities. But come on, I can't equip all of them. Let's look at these first. I want Dirk Stab, Heroic End. I want Slice Off, Party Ballad, Heroic End. So this is the one focused on attacking instead of debuffing the enemy. So we'll go with that. Okay, there's mostly upgrading you. Clean Guns is 2. Awesome. There we go. You've already got everything. Is it organized the way I prefer? Likely not. Aha! Leeches has a 33% chance to remove target disease, and self-medicate is 50. I'm not sure if they buffed that, or the rounding error was causing it to look like pretty much a 0% chance. So now you know. Oh look, heal 15%. I bet that was a mix-up. But anyway, yeah, disease curing while camping, much more likely. That's why it actually worked twice out of 3 times, because that's not, I mean, that's still lucky Bless. I want Bless for booty. As Bless is awesome. And what do we have? Eye of the Tiger. I mean, Tiger's Eye, of course. Every rose has its thorn is awesome. Okay, so on this, I really like Tiger's Eye. Must resist, you guys. It was so hard not to sing a little bit of Cher there. Alright, these guys are fully decked out. Alright, Battle Ballad can be used from that position, which is great. Alright, we are taking a Highwayman. We're not taking a Hellion. Someone said my trinket inventory gets improved by my Nomad Wagon upgrades, but I don't think I've seen that. Sometimes I feel like these guys are texting me. My heroes are texting me. They're like, no, please, not a mission. Oh, God. I kind of like it. Okay. What do we got here? Oops, why did I unequip the Bounty Hunter? You can have that back at least. Let's see, do I have anything totally awesome? Plague Doctor. -3 speed. Blight, bleed, chance to blight. What skills do you have? Ah, but see the stun. The stun. Blight bleed resist is 20% higher than a Highwayman at the same level, which is kind of impressive. Okay. I think Ancestral Ring and Heavy Boots, Mooncloak. Mooncloak. Are gonna make it for you. Center Paul. You're already quite fast. Oh yeah, Highwayman, Ancestral, Badass, Dodgy Sheath. Scouting Heal and Dodge. Sure, Dodge is quite sick. Booty, I want Heavy Boots. And Stomach Cramp. Alright, since your dodge is already 0. Those don't look like the upgraded ones. Oh, I guess they are. Will make you slow, but that's fine actually for a healer. It's actually fine for... You know what? That Blight bleed resist would make like sticking your hand in anything. What does that make your stats here? 85% blight resist, 50% bleed. Blight damage 4 points for 3 rounds is pretty sick. 3 points for 3 rounds on the Plague Grenade. This is of course 4 points at level 3, not level 1. No. I'm pretty sure crits are still better. I love that they upgraded to monsters. And you, sir, do I have a Jester's item? Nope. Let's give you the Book of Rage so you can buff everyone. And yeah, more heavy boots. Because I think heavy boots are kind of overpowered versus weaker monsters. As that damage protect percent is sick. Though the heavy boots are actually better than the armor. I suppose that's not technically true. Without the armor you wouldn't have health to lose. Okay, sorry this took so long to set up and I had to do all this. It's because I was so excited about the patch changes. We are going into the ruins. Let's see, 24, 30 food. I want 16 food reserved, 12 for walking around. There's a chance I might find some. That seems about right. I'm gonna bring 3 shovels, 2 keys, 2 holy waters, 4 torches just in case. The holy waters are for if I find a bunch of those. What is the holy water for? 1 holy water is what I meant. Okay. I'm bringing 2 medicinal herbs as the Iron Maidens and the alchemy tables both use them. And the food will go quite quickly. I should check to see if anyone has a disease to cure.
The fiends must be driven back. And what better place to begin than the seat of our noble line?
Alright, we're gonna try and cure this stomach cramp when we camp. We get 2 camps, so that's not bad odds. Alright, so this long mission brings us 3, 6, 9, 12, 13. 13 rooms besides our starting one. Do I want to go ahead and just camp here? The answer is yes. It'll get the food, it'll clean up my inventory. I got a little bit of stress on everybody.
The coming horrors.
And maybe we can get rid of this stomach cramp. Clean guns. Bandit sense. Yes. Yes. Eye of the Tiger. 4 points left, huh? So the big one here, well I mean bleed resist would combo great with an occultist heal, but disease resist, disease is the pain in the butt. Uh-oh, Darkest Dungeon just announced a new update. Ah, snap. Alright, 10 accuracy and 25 stress resist might be nice. I can get off 2 of these. Accuracy and dodge. Now, he's already quite dodgy. Our poor leper. She herself could actually use that. Let's bless him. And let's improve our scouting since it is the beginning of the dungeon. Aw, you see how they work together and love each other? Rest, rest my friends. And we cleaned up inventory space, our torch. What a fantastic way to inflict death on someone. Thank God you're resistant to stuff, right? Nice. And we did cure stomach cramps. Booyah! Plague doctors are the best. There you go. I can't pronounce your name, but one of my most active commenters, the Gabba. No, I'm kidding. I'm sorry. Murdered it. Is a huge fan of the Plague Doctors and wanted a Hellion nerf, so I hope he's reveling in his sweet Meta victory. Battlefield medicine. Oh, I'd love to cure stuff and heal me, but it's not necessary. Let's go ahead, make sure this guy doesn't even think about resisting us.
Obliterated.
As we put the rest in the grave. The party ballad, or battle ballad, unfortunately, does not yet give us a speed boost, but alright, blast him. I was gonna say all we have to do is be faster than wah wah. However, look at this sick battlefield medicine. Oh, cure failed, but we healed anyway, negating almost all the damage.
Confidence surges as the enemy crumbles.
And clean guns OP.
As the fiend falls,
No, not you actually.
a faint hope blossoms.
Oh, I see. Man, it gets all mixed up so fast with these guys. Did I already talk about how awesome the Nine Inch Nails Taylor Swift mashup is of Perfect Drug and Shake It Off? Because it's so good. Alright, Grape Shot Blast would have been better against these guys, but what can you do? As a matter of fact, with enemies this week, or perhaps heroes this OP, I probably shouldn't even take point blank shot. That is a guaranteed kill, but we might as well fish for crits. Oh, right.
Give them no quarter.
Always fish for crits.
A singular strike.
Damn the man. Okay, we're just gonna stay in this order because he should be able to move up. Yeah, both of these guys can lunge forward. Equating to a net loss in cash. I hear you can use torches on those to return your torch to max 100 strength. Or something like that. People have hinted ominously and I've told them I'm not going to try it because F torchlight.
Even the cold stone.
Thankfully I brought 2 shovels. And I will try and save this firewood to clean up any diseases that I might contract. Oh look, I already see 3 obstacles. I have to complete 100% of room battles. Maybe if we get really good at scouting, we can tell if there's a fight hiding behind that obstacle above the next room. Glad I brought 3. Excuse me. And this is why Grapefruit Blast is the best.
A devastating blow.
Actually, the crit chance is quite low, so.
Desolated.
No, stop stressing him out. Ah.
A powerful blow.
We'll go ahead and heal. Oh, it doesn't come with a self heal. Sad. Finish her.
This expedition at least promises success.
Thankfully, we have this. Divine Benefit, the best benefit. A little bit of heal, a little bit of stress relief. Yes, tell me everything. So there's not a room battle up there, and there is another obstacle. I guess, we'll nab this goodie, and we may come back. She is like nothing. Lasting effect, good one. What is resolution? Bad one, we'll never drink. After reading about the horrors of alcohol consumption, this ain't a route, it's a goddamn tactic. I ain't afraid of no ghost. Huh, interesting. It didn't give me any room info. Ah, fight that I was totally not. Yeah, okay. I saw this coming. It's a trap. Oh, look, he's covering us with a blanket.
For the slightest lapse in concentration.
Blanket of fire. Why not? Why not? Ow!
Such a terrible assault.
Ow!
Left unanswered.
Whoa, enemies. Whoa, chill out. Chill out. Okay. 4 to 9 damage. Yes. We're gonna need to lunge forward to get her to the back so she can heal. Or during the next fight, we'll shift her back. Okay, we killed that one. Battlefield medicine, oh, pays off so much. Gets him away from death's door and heals his nastiness. Does not protect yourself, but hey. Nerf that guy because this one will suck up at the front. Let's get a little bit of your sanity back.
As victories
Ouch.
mount, so too will resistance.
Ouch, way to rock my world. That's not worth this bandage. We're gonna move her back here. He can stay where he is. That's why I gave you some dodge. Your dodge sucks though. So that was brutal. Can't camp. Heal. He's got 2 of 19 hit points. Food isn't really going to do him that much good. Let's see, if I eat 8, that gives me 10. I can give him 2. Okay, spiders are fast and bad. A stun is probably more important than anything else. Not anything else, but then it's fine if you're marked and the enemies prefer to attack you. Don't get stunned as long as... Excellent. Let's weed out a couple of them. You're stunned. Slice you off a piece. Ah, see, there you go. The 20% stun resistance that slowly stacks up as you are stunned.
Well struck.
Fish for crits. A little bit of love. Things aren't looking quite so bad. Now, he's only got 19 hit points. He is level 0, so... What do you expect? I didn't actually fish for a crit like I should have there.
Creatures can be felled. They can be beaten.
Crests. I would like to collect more busts. Let's ditch bandages as we have Plague Doctor in the hizzy. Not even worth my key. What? Okay, let's go this way. Remember, we don't have to explore, so we don't have to face these double traps in a corridor. Double traps in a corridor.
Laden with loot are often low on supplies.
Okay, we did find a little food. I'm gonna ditch that portrait. Oh, we're gonna ditch these torches. You guys knew that was happening, didn't you? What a monster. I'm kidding. It's not terribly unexpected. Oh, I hates it. Ah, stop critting my jester. I swear, better armor causes crits. Cure failed. Well. Thankfully, the highwayman can kill everyone all by himself. I suppose you're here to help. Alright, note the ridiculous crit mod on Heroic End is 10%. 4 to 8, bleed resist 100%. Let's just kill someone. I wonder if the stress damage has gone up, or maybe it's from the darkness. Because generally level 2s would have more stress resistance than this. Fishing for crits. Could use heroic in, but I do want him to remain as defensive as possible. Let's deal with that.
A trifling victory, but a victory nonetheless.
Citrine, I'm afraid nobody's impressed. Alright. Alright, I mean. Okay, I'm just gonna go here so I don't have to turn around. In this corridor, down here, that's not gonna be the case. Ouch, stress is high. I think stress damage from, oh yeah, from dark has definitely increased. I don't think I ever saw a 4-point increase over time. Whatever. I'm gonna ignore it, and we're gonna see how torn up my dudes are stress-wise at the end. What?
Finding the stuff is only the first test. Now it must be carried
Fantastic. Go through the door. Oh, 6 stress. 40% trap resist, 20, 10, 35. Maybe the Plague Doctor's an okay substitute for someone who can deal with traps.
Cruel machinations.
Alright, we're getting pretty stressed out here in the dark.
With a singular purpose.
Everyone asked for it. We all wanted it-ish. Now we have it. Stress sucks. Just like we all asked for. Uh-oh. Got to move him back. See, if he hadn't been in front, I could still stun these guys with the Plague Doctor. As is, we'll stun that one. Thank you, crit. It's not the right one. I guess protection does not save you from stress. Oh, game. Well, this game definitely kicked it up a notch. Let's try and kill that one. Obviously can't bleed it. No. 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 Yeah, that's a lot of stress. Heroic end, you should always use to end a fight unless there's a fight immediately after it. In this case, I know there's not a fight in the next room or two, which will give it plenty of time for the debuff to wear off. Because it lasts 2 rounds, which is equivalent to 2 little squares in the hallway. Unlocked strong box. We're gonna use the highwayman because he's more trap resistant. Light resist. Got anti-venom for that. Do you want to rest now for stress relief? Nah. Well, I don't know, guys. Yeah, let's go ahead and do it. Because we're kind of full up on. It'll screw our loot chances for the last 3 spaces, but it'll actually open up more loot room. All right, let's try and push on, even if it costs us our sanity, which it actually is, which is great because it like wasn't there for a while. Oh look, the Plague Doctor is the toughest. Tougher than the Vestal. Interesting. Fight, 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 fight. Oh, thank God. Maggots are brutal. Very happy to deal with them. Yes. Hirokin, fishing for crits. Oh, there's gonna be a fight in the next room. What a fool I was. A room. Gold will be worth more than that jade. I mean, there's not a guaranteed fight in relic rooms, but it's like 80% of the time at least. Alright. Bone arbalists, be stunned. Okay, that is great. Let's not stack this debuff on ourselves, as it is a horrific dodge penalty. Among other horrific things. Good, we take one out. Hopefully he'll attack our highwayman. Not so. He knows where the money cudgel is at. A little bit of group heal from the Vestal. Yeah. So I figured I would kill that one. I would one-shot that one. So realized fishing for crits per usual. And it also pushed this one to the front. I only need the one kill. Ouch, bayonet jab. I hate you. Now we can go for the stabby McStabberson. Remember that dodge will actually apply to traps too. So it's a tough life, guys. Also note that when group heal works on everyone, it's incredibly effective. Crit chance 23%. Just stack that debuff. I got a whole corridor for it to wear off.
If only treasure could staunch the flow of otherworldly corruption.
Alright, we did not complete the quest. Here, go for it. Hidden treasures are the best.
Glittering gold, trinkets and baubles, paid for in blood.
I want Wayne June, that's the narrator, to narrate my wedding. All of my weddings. Okay, let's see. So there's one more fight. If it's not here, 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 or here, it must be here. We will rest after that, and then if we have enough food, we'll scour the rest of the dungeon. Ahaha. Traps.
Mechanical hazards.
Okay, I'm gonna go with stress. Stress amount has been increased. You know, actually, I started the game twice right before I recorded, and the second time I started, it's like, hey, there's an update. So I think I actually got another patch that I didn't get to tell you guys about because they hadn't even posted what it was yet. They just released it first. Which, by the way, since I mod myself, it's way better to put the patch out there before people get a hold of it. Disarm that trap. Oh, I said no. Alright, Plague Doctor. Oh look Highwayman, that's how it's done. I use the Plague Doctor because he's so much less stressed out. And of course, if you fail to disarm the trap, it automatically hits that character. So no, that's exactly not the one. Ouch. At least they didn't double down on. Oh, that's bad. Oh god, 15 stress. Hopeless. What? Alright, guys. Yeah, they definitely buffed stress in the dark. And by buffed, I mean it sucks balls. Oh, look, I think she left her. Oh no, she was already fully health. Everything you ever wished for. Darkest Dungeon is now darker than ever. And this is just a level 1. Alright, 5 to 10 damage. Give me the crit. Aww. What I meant was, put a brutal beatdown on me. Because that's what that ability is. If it doesn't kill, then it leaves a lot to be desired. Okay, we are just gonna rest here. That means we are done with all of this jazz. Way too many supplies. Fortunately, we have a jester
in the dark,
and a bunch of
battle
food.
may yet be won.
So we have a bunch of stress resist. They did not fix the right click on the whatever second rank party member. There is nothing to cure. So everything should be stress resistance. Yeah, self only if religious, reduced chance of nighttime ambush. Can Vestals not be religious? So let's play all of our mad tunes. That was actually the intro to is it called Floating Down the River by Incubus? You know what I'm talking about. Okay, our poor Vestal is definitely gonna have to go in for some kind of therapy. We're gonna use reduce stress on you. She's got encourage. Looks like our Jester is going to be in the tank for a while as well, so let's just go ahead and obsessed with killing. Reduce stress on you. 4 points left. Okay, any stress reduction to be had here? No, this guy's all business. She's got Chant. That's my last one. Wound Care. Let's go ahead and chant. Is anyone religious? 14, 15. Let's go ahead and use it on him. Ouch. Ouch. I wonder if did her Hopeless just cancel her camp skill? I'm gonna have to look at his quirks, because even if he's not religious, it should have done something. Oh, brutal, guys. And because I've never used it before. Your flesh assaulting has been prevented. Alright, we may get a combat out of this. Oh, why is everyone freaking out? Damn you, Vestal. We should be home by dawn.
The light, the promise of safety.
10 stress relief. Alright, we're out of food, so we are out of this dungeon. There's a little bit of fighting left to be done. I did ditch all the shovels, so there's no hope of going there. We did complete our quest, and
room by room, hall by hall.
I will check out the patch notes that they put on Steam at the end once I've done this. Alright, we got away with 10k, plus the long quest rewards, which are significantly better than normal, and the immunity mask for the leper. A bunch of crests. Good bit of leveling. Resolve XP at least has stayed the same. Worn Scrounger. Torn Rotator Cuff sucks, because we have a bunch of melee on him. Klepto also sucketh. Hopeless, of course, bad news.
There is a great horror beneath the manor. A crawling chaos that must be destroyed.
Bonus points if you recognize the name Naharlatep as the crawling chaos that Lovecraft spoke of. Alright, 2 new level 3s join the ranks. That leaves us with just enough level 4 ones. Sub. Oh, you're gonna need... Let's just go ahead and flagellate you. Increase stress recovery? No, we're saving up. Meverol. Here, pray to your impotent gods. Cormier. You know what, just get in there. Improved balance is possible from meditation, and is kind of perfect for plague doctors who you really don't want to be in positions they're not supposed to be in. Let's go here. Oh, look at that. What? 20 disease, blight, bleed resist. But then your skills to blight, bleed, or stun, your chances are reduced. Still, that is pretty awesome. Ooh, a moon ring. 15% damage. Still, it reduces your accuracy unless you're in the mid 50 torchlight band, but 15% extra damage in the dark. It's no laughing matter. Alright, I have nothing to upgrade, so let's finish this off. This is half price, I'll have you know. That could be 25,000, so you're saving exactly as much as you see here. So if I bought this, then all these crests, of which that was like, what, 150 crests, maybe less, total. One purchase of a rare, an ancestral level item is worth 12,500 gold. That is more than your inventory haul from a quest. More than your first couple of quests anyway. Slayer Unholy. What? Hard skinned, so good. Someone asked what my favorite quirks were, and protection percentage is the top. Oh, okay. So the update that they just flashed is one exact thing. Stun resistance buff now works as intended. So no big deal there. And let's go ahead and upgrade Meveril. Oh, he's busy being whipped or something. Alright guys, that's it for this episode. Thank you for watching. I hope you appreciate the patch noise. There was definitely, I felt, an increase in stress, danger to my characters, but maybe that's just going from level... No, there are definitely numbers higher than I've seen before. So, that was way more stressful than I'm used to, and it looks like they have kicked it up a notch. I won't say they've turned it up to 11, but you know, 8.5 out of 10 when it was at a 7. And that's pretty relative because this game is quite brutal compared to most. So, play Darkest Dungeon, enjoy. The developers hear our cries, they make changes, and yeah, I'm really looking forward to the increased challenge in the next episode. I will see you there, I hope. So thanks for watching. Catch you later.